Hi guys, I had a bit of a relapse this weekend. Not drinking, it was a codependent relapse. I'm getting back in this book and yeah, kind of an idiot. So let's get into it. Alright, you guys know that this ended this relationship a few months ago. It was during that year we were together. It was bad, I guess. Um, that's one way to put it. So she had called me or texted me Friday and said, "Hey, I want to give you back your ring." And I was like, "All right." So she came, she gave it back, and we started talking. And she was not in a good mood. I could tell something was wrong, and she was telling me about this guy she's seen, and it's a disaster, and she's not doing well. She really isn't. But it's none of my concern now. It's none of my concern. But at the time, when I saw her, hurting and crying, and I went into my whole, I can fix this. Let me save you. And I hugged her, and it felt very comfortable and familiar, and she kind of just melted into my arms, and for a brief second, everything was all right, and I was telling her, hey, everything's gonna be all right. I'm here for you. I still care about you. She says she still cares about me. She thinks about me, and we wound up kissing a lot, and that, of course, set in all kinds of emotions and thoughts and stuff. And this whole weekend, I was just again going into my codependent mode and trying to figure out ways to save her and fix her life and all that shit. And I talked to her Saturday, and it was just dumb. It was really dumb of me to think that I could fix her life. And again, she's not in a good place, and it hurts to see that. But I've come to realize there's nothing I can do about it. She's gonna do, even if I was reading the book, The Codependency No More. Even if I did my best to try to give her advice, or tell her what she should do, or really make as much effort as possible, she's still gonna do whatever she wants to do. So it makes no difference whether I try to help or not. She's going to make her own decisions. She's going to continue, to doing what she's doing until she gets to that point where she's got to make a change. And I don't think she's there yet. And I don't know if she's ever going to get there. And again, the more I think about it, the more I read in this amazing book, the more I realize it's none of my business. I can't do anything to help her out. I can't do anything to change her life. I can only, work on myself and change myself. And it sucks because, ultimately, I told her, I still care about her. I told her I still care about you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, obviously. But, what the fuck can I do? And it's I was obsessing this whole weekend, like trying to figure out what I can do. What can I do to help out? How, what advice can I give her? Maybe she should do this. Tell her, why don't you do this? And you do that. And, and it is really, really a dumb move on my part. And it's, brought up a bunch of old feelings and a bunch of bad behaviors that I thought I was getting over. Apparently not. So I still need a lot of work. And there's a portion of the book I'm gonna read to you right now. All right, so here's the relevant section. I'm talking about how codependents are always trying to control people, control their actions. It says we aren't the people who make things happen. Codependents are people who consistently and with a great deal of effort and energy try to force things to happen. We control in the name of love. We do it because we're quote unquote only trying to help. We do it because we know best how things should go and how people should behave. We do it because we're right and they're wrong. We control because we're afraid not to do it. We do it because we don't know what else to do. We do it to stop the pain. We control because we think we have to. We control because we don't think. We control because controlling is all we can think about. Ultimately, we make control because that's the way we've always done things. And yeah, that's the way I've always done things. That's the way I did things in our relationship for a year. Trying to control things, doing what I could, you know. Saying I'm doing it because I love you. I want you to do this because I care about you, because I can't stand to see you do this to your life. I can't stand to watch you burn your life to the ground, when in reality I was burning my life to the ground. So yeah, it's become apparent that, you know, she is somebody who is bringing unwanted drama into my life, and I let her. And I'm not blaming her. She's got her own shit to deal with. I am only looking at myself because I am asking for that drama and toxicity to come back into my life because, you know, it's all I know how to do. And I'm trying to get better. I really am, but it is fucking difficult. And it's days like this that I just want to say, you know what, screw it. I don't care anymore. You know, let me go drink. Let me go just forget my whole fucking business. Let me forget everything, because what's the point, right? So I've got to do the work and get better. And I need to distance myself from her as much as possible. And it's not easy. And it's definitely not fun. So anyway, I'm working on it. I just need to get that off my chest because it's really bothering me today. And yeah, hopefully, you know, I could stick to my guns here and say no more contact, and you know, I'm just gonna worry about myself. So we'll see what happens. But again, it's a process, and right now the process has taken a big step backwards. So that's all I got for today. Like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. And if you have any, you know, codependency stories or anything like that, put them in the description below, and let's try to help each other out. All right, see you tomorrow.